Hello, and welcome back to another fine episode of the Laundry Room Podcast. I'm your hostess with the mostess that loves a Sunday roastess, Roxy Tumbledryer. What the fuck's the crack with all? How you doing? It's another week, it's another episode, and I am joined by one of Northern Ireland's top fabulous comedians and all-round funny guys. It is the one and the only, it's William Thompson!
Thank you very much, thank you for having me. It was
What
a
an
very
intro.
cool FM introduction you
Was
gave
it
me
like, and of course, why do you ring in at £200 cash for kids? There's a child with one eye.
there. Yes, but first, top comedian.
Here is Chapell Roan. Whenever Chapell Roan first came out, I thought it was just this fella from up west that used to go to chapels. I'm like, who the fuck keeps talking about Roan and going to chapel? What is this?
See, I didn't know it was Chapel, and I was calling her Chapell Roan.
Dave Chapell Roan.
Yeah, Pink Pony Club, bitch.
I can't stand her.
Really?
Nah.
Why do people have this hatred for?
I don't get it. I think the music's shite. Everybody's like, Big Bunny Club.
Oh, I
I'm like,
fucking love it. You have to stop the world. Oh, it's great.
I'd just be standing in the middle of one of our brunches and all the girls go, man, I'm out.
Now, I've heard...
I'm the grumpy bitch in the corner like, fucking pink pony bastards.
I've heard on the interwebs she can be a bit of a gurney bitch.
Apparently so. I read that too. Like, she's a bit of a diva.
Yeah.
She dresses up like drag queen. Like,
Yeah, and she gives off about a load of
I
things.
goes mad like, me. I'm like, right, okay. Fucking, I never got a cold bottle of water at a certain temperature. I'm like, fuck up, you bitch.
Aye.
You ginger her.
There's wars going on, fuck up, like.
Exactly, like pink pony fucking bastard.
Yeah.
But how the hell are you? What's the crack? I just got off on a Chapell Roan there.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast. Fuck Chapel Roan.
Chapell Roan's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, I like her. Her and Sabrina Carpenter. What about Sabrina Carpenter? You into that?
Do you know, I get them? I was getting them confused for ages. I'm like, I'm not the same bitch dressed up.
Yeah.
I thought it was like no two like alter ego characters, like Miley Cyrus and the
Hannah
other one.
Montana.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was like, our wee girl. I thought that was the whole thing. No. They're two different people. No, Sabrina Carpenter, she sings something too. I sound like an old woman. I'm like,
What's she singing?
She sings that lovely wee song, and I'll wheel meet again. Don't know where, don't know when.
Espresso.
The espresso's good. Nah, it's not bad.
Oh, what's the other one? Barry Cogan in the video. Please. I fucking love that song.
Oh no, I find that really easy. Somebody, could you put that on in the middle of the night pumping? I'm like, would you please fuck off?
See, I am. I'm not like seeing everyone's playing heavy techno and getting wiped out. And I'm like, guys, let's get girly with it.
Can I get Celine Dion?
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Yeah,
Like,
I want The Promise by Girls Aloud, and I want it now.
well, now to be honest, you come into my show on a Saturday night, you can turn around and I'm like, here it comes.
Yeah.
Boom. And everybody just turns and like, ew. Or as soon as you hear the start of Shania Twain, you just kick a door of its fucking
That's-
hinges. Boom.
The most 50-year-old homophobic man would hear that song and still be like, bam, bam,
I'd be like,
bam.
start getting up like, fuck this. I hate my gay son, but I'm way to dance. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I've seen them men in many a social club I've done, and they're like, this drag's actually not that bad.
Do you? Because that must be. Because I don't like doing some clubs because you're like, these cunts like nothing.
Oh,
They want to be the funny ones. So that must be harder for what you do.
oh my god, be interesting to try. I was in the Andytown PD. I was doing a birthday party. That was a laugh because all the lads I'd say were like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "I'm just I'm here for a party." Thinking I look like a gorgeous woman.
Yeah.
I did fucking not. The latest line of the week was like a band. I'm like, what's happening, boys? But I just went in and talked shit. And I went,
Have you ever got that, like a really drunk old man thinking you're an actual...
oh why? Oh, they're like, you're lovely. I'm like, yeah, thank you. The wee voice, not for a laugh. I know,
You're
but
lovely. Cheers, lad.
And then I do, I'm like, no, I tell you what. And they're like, I mean, and then all the women are like, no, but that's a woman. That's a woman. All really getting, I'm like, that's a woman. That's a woman. I was like, it's not. I mean, it's not. Believe me, seriously. They just sling a dick out here for you to fuck off out of my face. Taxi drivers, the worst. They're like, well, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, going to work. Thank you.
Yeah.
Blunt as fuck. I'm like, I don't need any of your fucking shit. Thank you and goodbye.
Oh, there's something to be said about sleazy taxi men like that. Oh, they turn me.
Oh, they really do. They're like, so you going for a liquor? I'm like,
Yeah.
what's a liquor?
No, so they're like 60 and fat. And be like, you're looking well, love. Well, you look like shit, Davey. So
Like, you're looking stinking. I get out of they wouldn't even get out of the car to help you with your bags. I'm coming out with suitcases and everything, and they just sit there, and it's like,
yeah.
where are you going to, sir? Union Street? I'm like, yes, please, that'd be great. Thanks for your help there. I'm fucking so happy.
Tell me this:
Bastard.
do you want the talkative taxi driver or do you want silence?
Depends on my mood. There's times I'm coming out of the house in a rush, sweating the bit out like a fucking mental patient. And they're like, so here, tell me tell me a story. What do you do? And I'm like, I could do a bit of like stand up and talk shit in the stage. Go on, do a wee set. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm in the back of a taxi.
Yeah.
What do you want me to talk about? Well, you're a cunt to start with. Your car smells like hole.
Yeah.
Like proper anus, and I'm sitting on a tartan blanket here. It takes me back to I was 12.
Yeah.
Turn on BBC Radio Ulster and stick it up to 30 degrees to get the full taxi effect. But usually I'm like, just you be quiet.
Yeah. No, I'm the exact same. See if I'm getting my haircut. Getting your haircut's relaxing.
Oh,
I
why?
like it.
I sit with my eyes closed and all.
See if someone talks to me during it. I want to hear the wee scissors snipping, get that ASMR.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
There's one online, like an ASMR haircut, and you listen to it via your headphones, and at the end he like whispers in your ear and all. I can't remember. I used to have this years ago on my phone. I'll have to find it.
Yeah.
But my mate's my hairdresser, so we have conversation. But I'd usually be like, "Aye, smashing."
Yeah. See, I always go to like a really low. I like a smick barber.
Oh, just to look at and to get your haircut. You're like,
yeah. But they'll like you're trying to relax, and they're like, "We were taking fucking 70 pills over the weekend. They're fucking. I still haven't slept. Fuck," and you're like. Class, mate, class.
And some algae comes in and goes, "You don't want to buy it, it's kind of super." Like, what the fuck's on here? Oh, I'm really particular about my hair. I'm like, right, my mate just knows how it's done. I think I went to like a Turkish barber's once and he fucking sheared me and I looked like I was sick. I was like, what happened?
Doesn't matter. You could go to them, I want a perm, I want an afro, and they'd be like, short back and sides, skint.
You're like, what the fuck? Where's my hair in bag?
The minute they put the razor up, they're like, you didn't listen to a word I said.
It's like, I explained to you, showed you a picture and all. You're like, yes.
Yeah. You have to sit there and you're like, oh, thank you, mate.
Do you ever see these guys get the fades and get the whole white lines and all through around the head? I'm like,
oh yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? You look like a dick.
I like it. If I could pull that off, I'd
the full white fade and like all through. I do it now with a bit of foundation. We'll cut it all in for the night. You go to Loveries like, do you like that? What the heck? Like, cut in a wee bit of foundation. That's what they use, foundation, or a wee bit of fucking. I'm like, you dirty bastards.
See, I change my hair like every fucking week.
Mine's either long as fuck and I look like a pervert that should be in bushes, or it's like this, looks normal. But most of the week I'm wearing fucking wigs.
So do you have the same kind of hair I have, where it's quite curly?
Yeah, mine goes mad.
Like quite wavy.
Absolutely
and you can't, gel does not work on it.
No, it has to
like
just
shit.
see the way it sits. That is literally it. I'm like, I used to straighten it, and it was like fucking Victoria Beckham down one side, and I was like, who the fuck's that lesbian?
were you emo? Were you?
No, just it was long. I used to work in a box nightclub and beating around with a big long fucking thing.
Do you work in box?
I work in a box.
That's a fucking throwback now.
That is a throwback. You were talking about actually the clubs the other week in one of the podcasts, and I was like, somebody was collecting glasses in El Divino actually. Oh, was your
Denzi?
Yes.
Denzi.
Oh, fuck, I was listening to that last night. There we go.
Denzi did El Divino, and I used to collect them in Foundry.
Yes, and Shane was talking about somebody, or who was somebody just, I was thinking Denzi says the top of the stairs in El Divino, the sofa, somebody just shit.
Yeah.
Just shit. A human shit.
That's what I was talking about, like, too. Like, there was one time I was cleaning the toilets. Someone had shit in a cup, then threw the cup in.
that last night, which made me scream out loud.
I just shit the
Why
shit
did you
the
shit in
toilet
the cup?
because then you have to put the fucking gloves on. You have to. I'm actually thinking about that. You have to. You have to lift out this fucking soft serve, Mr. Whippy.
Shite in a cup.
And it was quite a wipeout club, so it was like pill shit, like.
She's not solid. But
oh no!
But like, why? How?
To shit in the cup.
Why in the
is
cup?
A skill, but
it's like I can.
Yeah,
me helping.
Oh god,
okay.
I'm actually getting. That's it. I don't poke at anything apart from shit. Shit and smells get me.
Smells are my worst. Since I've had an epileptic seizure about 5 years ago, 4 years.
Yeah.
In work on the plane, I was fucking working, strapped into the seat, boom, full seizure. I was like, ew. Since then, my sense of smell, I could smell somebody coming in 3 weeks' time. I'm like, I could smell. What the fuck is that?
Coming as in arriving or jizzing?
No, just people smells. Like 3 weeks' time, a man's going to wrap this door. I can smell him now. I'm like, there's people on that fucking arm. Ratting. On the plane, I can smell somebody's. I'm like, somebody's eating a rice cake. I can't smell anything. I'm like, 10 minutes later, the rice cake comes down the cabin. You're like, how did you know? I was like, I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
3B, dirty bitch.
I had a seizure 5 years ago.
I know fucking smells.
I can smell, lad.
I can smell sounds.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
It's like, do you ever go into like a social club, like a bad one, and you go into the toilets and you're like, did someone piss here 5 years ago?
Yes.
And just you left it?
Like, and do you ever look at the urinals and it's their urinal? I have not seen it, but they're like piss yellow. And I'm like, somebody like, eat one of them for a $5.
Yeah,
like, somebody like, oh, right, well.
Yeah.
Like for a bag of fucking E's. Eat one of them for a bag of E's. I'm like, okay. I love some of them. They're some of my favourite clubs with some of the best gigs because they love an old bit of like, I'm going to be a bad cunt here. And you're like, look at her, she's a cunt. Like,
there's also on this then, you know yourself, I'm not being like, oh, fucking everything woke, but you can go, you know, people don't accept certain language.
Oh, why? But
whereas back there, they're like, I'd fine to say.
It's like, great. I'm like, first thing I go in is just because I'm standing there in drag, I feel like, all right, okay. First, I just pick something, the biggest, hardest fella, I go, look at that faggot.
Yeah.
Then everybody's howling. I'm like, what's happening? I'm here. So anyway, I love sucking off taxi drivers.
Yeah. Good to see you again, Brian.
It's like, how are you? Thanks. What's happening? He's dribbling it down my leg. But no, they're actually sometimes the greatest. Like, I've been in the Felons a couple of times as well. That was good crack.
I think I've been in there too, yeah.
Then it was before it was renovated too, so it was like a rough thing. And all these, they was just at the door, like sitting behind their desk where you come in, sign in. I was like, do I need to sign in? No, love, go ahead. Do you want a drink? I was like, what a welcome.
That's the mark of a rough fucking bar.
Signing in.
You have to sign in.
Oh, yes. I was like, do I sign in? They're like, no. And then next day I was like, I'll have a vodka and orange juice. And usually I'm like, give me a pint glass. It came in a stacker glass. And I went, I've arrived.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I've arrived.
Yeah.
Love it to stack game up the
It's
fuck.
like $2.50 for the drink.
Fucking, and there's always be one with egg, but it's a big long fucking Super Kings I got.
Yeah.
And the mouth's all like all rolled in I got.
Yeah.
See you cheeky bastard.
Yeah.
But hates you at the start, but loves you at the end.
Rooms full of blue ink jeans.
Oh,
it's...
take me there now.
Oh, it's the best place.
Why am I picturing East Belfast or something? I don't know.
Because that's exactly
the
what
Con
I'm
Club.
describing.
Never been in it, but that's what I can see. I'm like,
No, yeah, Con Club. I don't think I've ever been. No, I have been to Con Club. Tell you, I have. Thought I hadn't.
I think there would be the place you get a good stacker glass.
Yeah, there are the welders. You'd get a good.
Yes. Oh fuck, you're definitely in there now. You'd definitely be one at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Fucking smoked out, half cut. You're like, I love over here. It's great.
That's one of those bars you go to, and someone's been there for 20 years in the same seat.
Same
That's
seat.
where they're
have their own glass and all. Like, none of the lads with their own tankard. And like,
Yeah.
8:30 out.
And they hear like Simply the Best come on, lose their mind. You're like, what's the odds that gets played?
Dean. Like, here we go. Fuck.
I love the people that don't know that's like quite a loyalist song and
Yeah.
just love Tina Turner.
I perform now and again as Tina. There's a Tina Turner her right behind you too and everything.
Oh, Jesus.
I know it looks like a fucking spider, doesn't it?
Like if I didn't know, you did drag, I assume you're a fucking serial killer.
Look at the fucking. My niece came and painted the faces like it is my wife. They're fucking mental in this room.
Fucking insane. Like people can't see what I can see right now.
Oh yes, I know everybody keeps saying, "Do you have any? Do you have any old hair?" I'm like, "Oh, no problem."
Yeah, this fucking Silence of the Lambs box room you have here. It's fucking great though.
Loads of stuff. I'll have to get you into drag and call you Cerebral Palsy.
Oh, that's so good.
I know.
Oh, that's so good.
There it is, the BBC short. I'm like, Cerebral Palsy does the town.
That's good. What drag? Because some drag names I've heard are great. Well, who's someone's drag name you've heard and you went, you fucker, that's right there.
There is. I have a list of drag names. Me and my mates were taking it, just coming up with some fucking crackers. Just word play. Now, see, trying to find this list sometimes it's a fucking gig.
Is there one called Becca Boots?
Yes, she works for me on a Saturday night.
That is the
Becca
best.
Boots.
Becca Boots is amazing.
It is fucking back about. Mine is no like rhyme or reason. Listen to fucking kids out the back and everything screaming. You can't even fucking record in this area with fucking wee bastards screaming in the background. Mine is just like Roxy Tumbledore. People go, why? I'm like, why not?
There's no pun there. It's just
when I started, I was a wee goth, like a wee goth girl. I don't know why. Don't even fucking know why. I was crazy looking bastard. And then over the years, I became a woman. Yeah, lovely fucking woman. Here's a list of drag names. So you could be Molly Store, like molester.
Jesus Christ.
Please welcome Molly Store. Sarah Bin. She's a recycling kind of girl.
Okay.
It's like Sarah Bin. You got Pamphlet. She was giving out leaflets.
That's great.
Miss Isle. Chinese drag queen that's always scared. Dawn Ting Time. Terrified. Oh my god, there she is. Dawn Ting Time. Alright, love. Oh, I can't go on stage. Miss Judyism. She's all go in the minute. She's very in. Menstruation. That's more of a drag king.
It took me way too long to get Judaism.
Miss
so
Judyism. It's like she's all in at the minute.
I'm sitting in my mind going, autism? What?
Audrey-tism. It's like, hi, I'm Audrey-tism. Don't look at me. I'm like, no problem, love. Universal Credit. She's a lovely girl.
That's brilliant. I would do that one.
I like her. Dusty Sprucefield.
Very good.
I actually think Shane had said that in one of the podcasts. I'm like, write that the fuck down that list. Joy Rider.
I'm amazed that one hasn't been done.
Yeah,
I've
never heard of Joy Rider. I'm like, please welcome Joy Rider. Megs Benedict. She's more of a breakfast kind of girl.
That's very fun.
There's this one, but she only is around for about 6 months. She's called Lymphoma. She's not much on the stage. You're holding that laughing. And of course we've got the Italian drag king Bruschetta.
Very good.
Bruschetta.
I like lymphoma. You could also do
melanoma. There's also leukemia, her sister. Louise Chemia, that's her full name. She always goes by Lou.
Mary Curie.
Married. I would love that.
We're doing the cancer themed drag names.
I just called myself Marie Curie. Like, are you French? No, love. I just love putting that accent. I don't want to say my name. It's great. But yeah, I would be like, you would be Cerebral Palsy. I'd get you dressed up. You'd be gorgeous. Pick any outfit you want. You'd be like, right away she goes.
Oh god.
Fly along.
I would go red. I could see myself in red hair now.
Oh, there's many. There's ginger. There's red. There's wee short ones and all in there, like wee pussycat wigs we call them.
Do you know what I'll judge a drag queen on big time? Is the eye makeup.
Oh god,
that's if your eye makeup is shit,
That's it.
That's
You've heard it here first. William Thompson says, if you make us shite, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Terrible,
I've seen enough Drag Race. I'm like, that's the key. I just like good eyes.
You need a good eye. There's a fucking good eye there.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's my granny above it, but she's got right eyes.
Is that Trixie Mattel?
It is actually fucking well done. She came to Belfast a few years ago, and she signed that for me. It's like, pig bottoms don't go to heaven. I was like, thank fuck I'm not a bottom.
What the fuck's a pig bottom?
You just are a pure whore, and you just love it. You take it anything.
There's this dirty little...
dirty wee bastard.
Dirty wee
like,
dick pig.
Oh, yeah, give it to me, bitch. And you're like, right.
Yeah. This little piggy with the bottom.
Literally, I think if somebody said that to me, I'd feel really awkward.
Because every time I think I know gay terms.
I know them terms.
Every time I think I know, a new one comes along.
They always do. There's stuff I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Like, for ages, I was like, what's H and H? This is hard and Wilford. No, I was like, high and horny. I was like, what's that mean?
Is that just the stoner?
No, I thought that. It's actually injecting yourself with crystal meth or Tina or whatever that's called, and just being like,
That's mental that's a category.
yeah. I'm like, anyone for high and horny. I was like, I do not want to inject myself with anything.
Yeah, you're grinding up some weed and they're just fucking cooking up.
Yeah, I'm like, that's okay.
Oh
Work away, lads. Like 8 in the morning, you're getting up for work. Wanna come over? I'm like, you've been up all for 3 days? What the fuck?
I mean, my experiences of Grindr has shown me that time is not a construct for a horny gay man.
Oh no, God! At any time of the night.
8 in the morning is like you looking sucked, and you're like, dude, I'm eating Cheerios.
I love that. You looking sucked.
That's it. That's
no grammar. And no, like, hi, how are you doing? Would you be interested in a blowjob? And, you looking sucked. I hear it like that, like a real dirt. Like, you looking sucked. What?
Or just a dick pic, like, what do you think of that? And I'm like,
I
assume that's a dick.
There isn't even a what do you think of that. It's just like boom, and you open it and it's a fucking acorn with one eye. I'm like, the fuck's this? And there's times I reply going, that's made me ill. Like, that's not a dick. That's a fucking car crash.
There's people who have like the Funko Pop dick of like,
yes,
like skinny body, Roblox head.
It's like, how does that go in anybody?
Yeah.
It doesn't come out like a lollipop stick.
This fucking Ozempic cock you're presenting me here.
Like big head, small body. Like, oh my God, is your dick on like Ozempic and the rest of you not? I just inject it straight into the root. Yeah, bastard. I can. I'm like, it's just bombarded with dick, and I'm like, that's rotten. It's not even nice. It's just stinking.
No, you start to get the point. Like, say hello to me first.
It's like, say hiya.
Yeah.
It's like, where you live?
Yeah. What are your interests?
Yeah, everything's shortened. Where you at?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Well, in my life right now, I'm in my 30s. I am quite. I'd love to reply, where you at? Well, I'm in my 30s. I'm feeling good about myself. Yeah. See accounts during a weekly basis.
Starting to wonder, am I making all the right choices? Like, and then there's just here's balls.
Like, this is not what I was after. I was like, no, boy, I'm sorry. You're not getting sucked off either. Fuck off. Or you get them like, you're close to your Asda next door. And I'm like,
yeah,
I'm also an Asda. I just realized, yes, I'm an Asda toilets. Come now. I'm like sitting here. Where away, kid? Where are you? Third cubicle. Open the door. There's only one cubicle in it. I'm like, third cubicle. Open the door. And like, fuck it. The things me and my mate used to do years ago, torturing people like on
Grindr. Like, come meet me here, and then they get there.
We used to like, she was wild. Rusty Hinges is his drag name, and we used to sit in the house with the blinds closed and go a house across the street, and like doors open. And the guy walked into the house, and then the woman and man in the house were like, "Fucking hell!" We were like,
"Oh my God!"
The fella was running out, fucking sculders like, "Come on in, door open."
The fear that we get, even pulling up to your house today, I was like, "I'm outside in the car. Can you come to the door?"
Hello. I was really hoping you would go 3 doors down. They'd go, what do you want, brother? What you up, bro? I love her, and we have lovely neighbours, and he'd be like, why are you gay?
What's his name?
I don't know, but they're lovely people. They're from Zimbabwe.
Have they ever hit you with the why are you gay?
No, they just look, and when I come out, and I'm like, hi, and they're like, just looking. I'm waiting for the why are you gay? Who says I'm gay?
You are homosexual.
You are gay.
Who is gay?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a lady. It's like I heard that much, it falls off. I'm like, shut the fuck up. They just look out their windows, and they're like, a lot of the neighbours know though. They're just like, okay, you love. I'm like, what's the crack?
Have you ever had that at a show though? Like a drag show and someone's just being fucking homophobic?
Mm-hmm.
And the really?
Not all the time, but like I've done. It was like last Christmas actually in the Balmoral Hotel. I was doing my Christmas show, and you get work night out. Yeah. Just this 1 week cunt in the middle of it. I was like, oh, my fucking fruit. As I was just standing doing fucking chatting away, yeah. And I just went, what? And he's like, he just stopped and looked at me. I was like, what was that? I didn't hear that. Tell me it again. Yeah. He fucking went. I was like, don't you fucking dare call me a fruit in my own show, you cunt. Because
you know what drag queens strike the fear of God into me when they give you lip, because they have the energy of the ma in the street who would put a knife through your ball. Do you know, like, fuck off away around your own door.
I live next door. Fuck you and your man.
Yeah, just smoke a
why?
pipe. Go fuck. So that's the fear they give me.
Oh, I just am like, you want to fuck about, you'll find out. I'm just not for it at all.
Yeah.
But he was like, I fuck it. And I was like, yeah, alright, with your night out. Look at the rest. The whole workmates were all like, out with the hand all down, scundered. And then one by one, they all just started leaving. But he still stopped the fucking end. I'm like, get him out of here for fuck's sake.
See, I've got that shows too. If I'm talking about stuff, people are like, oh, you fucking gay bastard. And I'm like, I'm openly talking about bisexual. It's not an insult.
Yeah, it's like,
People are like, oh, you love that, you fruit. And I'm like, do you know what it is? I'll fuck your dad against the radiator.
against her.
I will Boy George your fucking dad.
Oh, sort of getting right
Because,
clipped on.
yeah, I'll leave him there for 3 days, mate.
Then I'll come back and do it.
I'll Barrymore the bastard. I fucking
There's
will.
a pool.
Yeah.
I will take you to the gross swimming baths. Oh, Ian.
I will put your dad on the cover of the Sun if you speak to me again.
I will take you to Pizza Express. Yes,
It's so weird that they... And when they're like that, I think the only way is to
100%.
You grim them out with, like,
Oh, why?
grotesque imagery.
Or I would
of
just,
the shit you
I
would
just
do.
wipe my palm and be like, look at the fucking state of your wearing. It's like a bootcut jeans and a brown shoe. I'm like,
Yeah.
ew. I have a gig in Newton Arts on Friday night. I can't wait for that.
Where's that at?
It's a wee place called the Parlour Bar.
I know the parlour bar, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. It's a girl I know. She runs it. She's like, would you do a show? I was like, oh, sweet. Happy days.
Yeah.
So by the time this goes out, I've already done Newton Arts and I've been sexually assaulted. It's been great. Thank you. We're going to take a short break in the episode. We'll be back very shortly. Here's some words from our sponsors. Union Street Bar, Belfast's longest running LGBTQ plus venue with nightly high quality entertainment, fabulous cocktails and great music. On Wednesdays, Let's Get Quizzical, hosted by Sean, is a weekly trivia night featuring a smart quiz, bar games, name that tune, and other mini challenges such as the paper plane race and trash fashion. Prizes all night long, including drinks vouchers and more. Maybe hump day isn't for you, so why not try your hand at Micro Fun Karaoke with your hosts Trudy Scrumptious and El Vosk every Thursday night. You get a free drink when you sing, it's free entry, and happy hour is 7 to 9. What's not to love? The weekend lands and Fridays have it all. Cabaret games and good music with your hosts Chrissy Toxicity, Becca Boots and El Vosk, along with special guests, present Absolute Fridays. It's a drag lover's dream. Saturdays are the height of the weekend and a big day as the Shoe Factory opens and Miss Tina Legs Tantrum kicks off G&T Karaoke with DJ Glenn at the helm. From 4 to 7, sing your heart out at karaoke and enjoy bottomless brunch to boot. You may even walk away with the coveted big microphone as the winner and of course a fabulous big prize. From 7, the hilarious Roxy Tumbledryer takes over with Showgirls Cabaret with weekly hosts Karma Violet, Becca Boots, Sin and Domino Drake. Expect jaw-dropping cabaret and lots of comedy. There's even chance to win freebies, so it's a win-win. Saturdays continue into the wee hours with Wicked White, Saturday Shake Up, weekly themes and great music. Get you ready to hit the club to end your Saturday night. Maybe even you fancy something more laid back. Join Granny D on the roof for fabulous music until the wee hours. If you're hungover on Sunday, well, we have you sorted for a cure. Powerful Sundays are just that. With drag queen hosts, they have karaoke with entertainment and cabaret all day long. Join El Vosk, Becca Boots, Trudy Scrumptious and Chrissy Toxicity as they close the weekend the right way. As always, every night, every day and show is free entry. For opening hours, to book a table and further information, contact Union Street Bar on Facebook and Instagram. Welcome back to the Laundry Room podcast, where I'm sitting here doing the washing of the one and only William Thompson.
Hola.
Hola, buenos dias.
Hola, chicas.
Can you speak any languages?
No.
No.
Barely English. A touch of Spanish.
You speak perverts online. What you at? You want sucked? Yes, please. Just 2 bags, 2 plastic bags.
I can say top or bottom in Spanish.
You top?
Yeah.
Oh, pasivo, activo. I'm like, I'm not very active, love. No, I don't go for runs. That's what I thought one of them said to me years ago. I was like, activo. I was like, no, I just sit in the house. I don't do much. I was like,
Activo? I'd be like, is that the wee yogurt?
no, the Activia. Activo, it sounds like a brand of like trousers you'd get your mouth by years ago. I'm like, I don't like fucking Activo, I want Puma.
I used to go with your Slazengers, like.
Oh, the good Polish man shoe.
Yeah, that's the biggest lie you'll ever be told in your life when your ma's buying you cheap gear and be like, no one will notice. They fucking will notice.
You rip their fucking bit. That's why everybody looks the same nowadays. Do you ever see wee lads walk along and they're all in black?
Yeah.
It's like a funeral.
Everyone's wearing North Face.
North Face, the wee thing, and then the Nike fucking whatever they're called, and number trainers. They're all in numbers now. I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah, all those like brands that used to be shit.
Yeah.
Then Smick started wearing them. Now they're dear, and they
the
still
ones.
look shit.
Or it's even like years ago, people laughed at New Balance. Now it's like, gorgeous, £100 for a trainer. You're like, alright, well.
I fucking hate New Balance. Are you wearing New Balance?
They're actually, I feel like I'm walking on a platform. They're like fucking Elton John years ago.
Yeah,
I feel a lot taller than these.
See, I just love a Nike. It's all I wear.
I've that many fucking shoes. I keep bending now on Haku. I've discovered the world of Chinese goodness.
You getting the fakes? You getting fakers yet?
Which is fucking banging. They're great.
See, I can't.
I got Air Force Ones and they're sitting in there. I've only worn them once and everybody's like, oh, great. I'm like, that family died making them. Do you like them? What do you think? What do you think of the guilt in them fucking
Our
shoes?
sweatshop numbers there.
They're great. Look at the hand attached to the fucking bottom.
See, I can't when people are like, oh, no one knows they're fake. I'm like, but I know.
But somebody could present you in the box and everything. Like, the box and all comes and you wouldn't. I could go, I'm like, fuck, are great. I was like, ever JD?
They could do.
You never know.
No, 100%.
Not obviously apart from the note in it going, help, please. But that could be from anybody. It could be a love letter. You'd never know.
Yeah, just do it in one of those sweatshops as them to themselves.
Like,
just do it. Just kill yourself. Just do it.
Just fucking do it. Like, I hate this. This half of this fucking room is all China, to be honest. Like, this is where it comes from. The hair, those hairs are human, and I would love to know whose hair was that.
Do you even wear half of this?
Oh god, it all gets rotated.
This isn't like a hoarder's. This is
no. Everything gets worn. Like, everything comes out. When I need it, so I'd be like, right, what am I doing? What song am I doing tonight? Yes, that's right, the IRA man number. So where's the
I'd love to know what number this is for.
It didn't fit, so it's hopefully getting sold on to something like that. Didn't go around my. I've got too long of a body. I would fit you perfectly, actually.
Oh yeah.
You could sail all night
like
with
a
that.
fucking staffy. Like
a staffy.
Yeah.
But no, everything gets worn. Yeah, if I'm looking for something in particular for a particular song, you're like,
Yeah.
where is that 10-inch dildo that I need for? And it's actually behind you up on that shelf. There's a whole roll of papers. I do a song by Jess Nelson called Bad Boys, and it's all pictures, and one of them's it's like P. Diddy, Osama bin Laden, fucking, Bad Boys, Donald Trump, and then the last one's Arlene Foster. I'm like, and a bad boy. It goes mad. I'm like, ew.
I love how much the gay community fucking hates her.
Oh, fuck. The RHI scandal going, you big
Pretty
bitch.
much anyone from the DUP, they fucking hate.
They're like, yeah, bastards. And like, I love it Pride Day when they're at all the fucking City Hall, like, Jesus said you're nothing but a bastard. I'm like, yeah, happy days.
I remember there was a time me and my friend James did a video with Pride where we dressed as priests.
I seen that.
And like the films, the video's 3 minutes long, but we filmed for 14 hours. So there's a lot of cutout footage, but we stood for hours behind those preachers, holding up like dirty signs.
I remember seeing that actually. I was like,
Yeah.
I did not know it was using. Now since I seen it recently, I was like, yeah, there was the fucking priest behind the fucking. Oh, Jesus, like,
Yeah,
are they
he's
real priests? I'm like,
Yeah,
nope.
He's like, God will not forgive you, and I'm behind him being like, do some Pet Shop Boys. It's singing like, when I look back into my life,
It's a sin.
we had to get like police escorted away from them.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fucking stinking.
Because the minute they noticed, they started to get hostile, and that should be your sign to leave. But me and him were kind of like,
No.
let's see how
far we can take
how
this.
far. If we get hit, that's really funny.
That's good for the camera. Like, look, I'm Christians. They're not Christian. They hit me.
Yeah, because because it's in public, so you can't film people.
Oh god, aye.
And we were mic'd up, so we were like to the cameraman, don't stop rolling. So if he attacks us, we'll stay in character. We'll get our fuck knocked out.
I'm a priest. He just hit me in the face.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
disgrace.
Yeah. Well, that's not the kind of fist I like now.
Oh my god, stop it now.
But then
Slap me.
So it started to get hostile, and the police had to be like, right, guys, you need to go.
I should do it again this year.
We've done it twice, and me and him are like, it's done. We have plans to go. There's a kink fest in Germany,
Right.
and we have a plan we want to go there and do it
As the
because
priest?
as the priest.
Oh my god, you'd have to wear like priest outfits with the arsehole cut out of them.
Yeah.
Like, bare arse, like.
Yeah, because
just a cross.
that's the whole thing is we're priests, but we're both clearly gay in the video. So we're like, oh, I have rosary beads, and there's just fucking huge anal
You
beads.
know, like my rosary just dangling from the side. I'm like, oh my god, they have priest.
I had them like sewed into my trousers, so you had to pull
I
them
think
out.
it was a kink festival in Germany. You'd end up in a fucking toilet somewhere, but somebody trailed against your will. You're like, help.
Oh,
Like,
those boys do kink now.
they fucking do.
You think you're kinky, and then you see a German.
He's like, my nail.
Have you ever heard of the urban legend of the guy in the Birmingham? The kink club, and he's the guy who just sits in the toilets in a gimp suit and gets people to piss on him.
There's a place in Amsterdam does the same thing.
Really?
It's called Dirty Dicks, and it's on. I know what a name. You wouldn't know it's there, but it's just as a DD, and you literally can go in there. I've not been in it. You just hear these like, is it true? But there's like just a great and a friend of mine, Robert Brown. Shout out Robert Brown.
Yeah.
I love doing that. Said that there is literally like a cow grate, and underneath there's like a bath, and whoever you want, you can win your like Nike or Max and fucking. I'm over at my girlfriend's no damn way, and here I got pissed on.
Oh,
just pissing a grate.
Taking nightclub piss like fucking me 8 Stella deep.
Oh my god! I'm like, I can smell cider. I'm like, here it comes.
You can smell the hops off it. Like,
don't. Piss, like old man piss would actually burn through wood.
Old Smithwick's piss.
Smithwick's piss. Like, you know, like it literally. I think that's what do you call that bar in town that you're only allowed to drink Guinness in it, and he doesn't give you
fucking bittles.
Yeah. Imagine the smelling bittles. I'd love to know what that's whiff of. I'm like, the whiff of fucking anger. Like, you're not allowed to drink Coke in here.
I've never been there, and I've no plans to go.
I go past it and go fucking shit.
You have to have yourself paid. You're like, it seems fun to go to.
This is great. It's rules of having a drink. I'm
yeah.
What? You're not drinking? That has to be £25 minimum, and you gotta lick my dick. Like,
yeah.
He just dips it into the cream of the Guinness, and you're like, all right, is that okay? Fuck you, get out. I'm like, why?
I mean,
you didn't lick hard enough.
Only way to improve the taste of a Guinness, in my opinion.
I've never tried a Guinness in my life.
Fucking
looks like I don't know. It looks like a dessert and shite at the same time.
It looks nice, and then you taste it, and you're like, it fucking stinks.
It looks like it's like Coke with ice cream on the top. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Not that I like that either, but
it's just like so black that I like that look of it.
It's like. It's like some of the men you like. But I'm like, yes, I tried. I don't think I tried it. Just like I wouldn't have that. I remember trying my mate's whiskey. She's like, try whiskey, love it. And I'm like, right, okay. It's like fucking.
You're not a whiskey boy?
Nah, vodka.
Is that it?
I just drink vodka and orange juice and Jägermeister shots.
Oh, you Trump.
Mine handy. I'm a German porn whore. I'm like, oh.
Jägermeister?
I'm like, that's mummy's medicine. I love it.
Oh, that's right.
I know. Sambuca gives me the fucking shivers in my body. And tequila is like fucking fuel.
Tequila, I love. I can just neck tequila all day long.
I think
I've got my salt, my lemons, great.
I think there was one there, and people are like, "Go on." I'm like, "All right, well, okay," but I'm like, "Give me a Jägermeister." I love it.
See, I have 2 ways of drinking. One is the heavy whiskey, where I'm drinking like a man.
Oh,
and then the
finger
other,
girls.
The other is I'm drinking like a 15-year-old looking to get fingered in the field, like.
WKD Blue and apple
Yeah,
sours.
Malibu, WKD, Piranha. I'll be on my Piranha. I'll be on my Cactus Jacks.
Oh, Union Street. I've got them right there.
Oh, they're fucking great. Yep.
I have
3 shots in Piranha. Poppers. Thank you.
That's where I found you on the roof. Union Street. I was like, oh my god, what are you doing here? I do my podcast.
And I was like, hello.
Hi. I was like, hello. I was like, come here. I remember sitting like an old man on the seat and all because you were the same height as me. So I was like, right, brilliant. What about yourself? You were still. I was like, great. They're like, great. And all them you had a harem of wee girls with you all. Like, I was like, look at them wee girls all around. Wee mice. Like,
people always do. It's like, oh, you've loads of girls around me. I'm like, I'm going like gay boy.
Like, that's the girls love it here. It's literally where all the girls go. They're like, woo!
Yeah. That's where girls go because the men are being creepy. Not Kremlin anymore because it's.
Oh, that's the boys now.
I saw a fight break out in Kremlin. I was I've seen boys throw fists, but I've never seen fights.
I just keep saying, like, all the guys just need to go back in a whole drove and start fingering the corner, and then they'll be like, the student, take the fucking crazy boy, they'll either join in.
You're homosexual.
You like coke. I'm like,
I was getting good there.
It's like, mate, you've no idea what happened in that dark toilet fucking at least about 3 years ago. Like, there's been many a fist been thrown and not in your face. Fucking rotten.
There's a reason you go in those toilets and just smell whole.
Oh.
Like freshly out the oven baked whole. Like.
Freshly out the oven baked whole.
Like, no one in Subway's got the bread smell.
Oh, yeah. Like,
it's that, but yeah, you're smelling some RC Italian there, like.
Anytime somebody says Subway to me, all I hear is like, toasted with cheese. I'm like, yes, my love. I love the Filipino accent. It's my favourite. Toasted with cheese.
Why can all Filipinos sing?
I don't know, but they are fantastic.
Every single one of them is like fucking nailing Bruno Mars.
Phenomenal. Celine Dion getting belted out, and you're like, Celine Dion's shite.
Oh, no, I'm not having that now.
Oh, well, no, she's called over. She's good. No, she hasn't got much movement now. Like,
yeah.
Freezing up now.
Oh, she misses a pedo husband.
That's right. Fuck, I think he died, didn't he?
He did, I had a share. I met him when I was 13, but it wasn't grooming because he waited.
It's like, I'll wait. It's like your woman, Macron, the president of France.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying, Brigitte Macron's a fella. And I'm like, I don't believe this, but fuck it, show me the pictures anyway.
See, that's a conspiracy. It always happens with world leaders.
Aye.
Because they accuse them of like, oh, it's actually their handler. It's like Michelle Obama.
Yes, they show a picture of like, this is Michael. I'm like,
yeah.
Right.
Like, look at that in the dress, that's a cock. And I'm like, no, it's just a fool. You've never seen a dress?
It's a fool. That's definitely a dick.
Look at the way I was dented. And you're like, dress is full, dickhead.
It's her hand in her pocket, you dick. It's her trousers. Fuck, that's a cock. But I know Brigitte Macron's meant to be a fella, and she met Macron, whatever his name is, when everybody was young, but she waited. I was like, Stuff will go to you.
The Celine Dion one's like, it's not grooming. He was my manager, looked after my finances, and stayed with me, but it's not grooming.
He watched me through a keyhole. And didn't do much till I was older. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, right over.
Anyone who's like, you knew them before they were 18 and then you went for it, weird.
I know, I'm like, I'll wait.
Yeah.
Just sitting and waiting, like Quagmire and Family Guy. I'm like,
Yeah, you're all patiently wait.
I watched you go from 3 number to B cup. It's lovely. Like,
Yeah.
fucking freak.
Yeah, I saw at 14, it's like, she's developing well.
This is coming along great.
She's looking well. Give that 4 years, I'll come out lovely.
That voice, oh my god, you sound like a dirty dairy man. There's been Ballymena and Dairy, just in a house on its own. Like, I love watching girls.
Gosh. Don't tell your daddy I'll look after you now.
I love going to the Lammas Fair and licking women.
Oh.
Just licking their cheeks. Like, which cheeks there?
Have you ever had a creep on the airline?
No, actually, I'm raging.
No one been pervy on the Easy Jets?
No, but the things you see and find, you're like, in the name of God. Like, I remember opening the toilet door once, and the lid was down, but there was a fully formed shite just sitting on top of the lid, not in it, no, on the lid.
That's more hassle.
Isn't it? Just
than
like the
actively
cup,
shitting.
just
Yeah.
like in the cup. Did you get? I'm sorry, pictures of me getting up on top of it, like squatting, like a proper, like New Delhi toilet. Like,
Yeah.
Squat toilets couldn't do them either, but that
Oh,
could make
God,
you
no.
laugh. How the fuck did you do that?
Yeah.
And then the turbulence and all, I'm like, oh, it's fucking all over me.
You
I
shit
joke
on
went wrong.
a toilet I wouldn't do anyway.
No.
Ju-
In a plain toilet, God, no.
Oh,
there's
God.
no room to do anything.
No.
And I'm like, even to some of the girls, I'm like, how the fuck do you sit there and like with great difficulty? You're like,
Yeah.
contortioned in.
Even a standing piss is difficult.
Oh God, you're like, sometimes they're drinking, you're like,
What's the worst kind of passenger you get?
just
And is it a middle-aged drunk woman?
sometimes. Like,
They're the worst people.
but I think because I have that like drag like comedy about me, that you're all coming on like, we're gonna dabber 10 point in on a comeback. I'm like, is it you down now, girl? And
Yeah.
they're like, they just know there's a bit of gay in that fella. I'm
They're
like,
fine with that. They're a bit gay. Yeah.
you can read them. You can read if they're going to start like you know, like in the airport. It's like anything to declare, and they're like, "What did you say about our Claire?"
Yeah.
And those wee girls are just ready to fight. I'm like, anything to declare? What did you say about our Claire? She's not wrong. She's not fat. Like,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
She's going through a very hard time. All right.
Her husband's gay.
Yeah.
He's on this hen party.
Yeah. He's on grinder. She don't know. We all know, but we're not telling her.
Like those people, you can read people really well. You're like,
Yeah.
right, okay, and then you get the ones that are really good crack. And you're like, great, happy days. And then I've not real much fucking mad drama. Just the craziest stuff happens. Like a woman asked me what was in a bacon roll. A lady asked me which seat was the window seat.
Yeah. See that bit that you're gonna lick for all the flight. That's where your seat is.
That's your wee spot.
You fucking moron.
But it's mad. You're like, oh, what? And the things you see, you're just like, I'm just standing there and I just write that down.
Yeah.
Just do a show about this. Like, even though you do the same thing every day in, day out, every day's different. You're like, are humans real?
Yeah. In airline, there's a good amount of innuendo there.
Oh, there's tons.
Like, handle your baggage.
There's tons. There's always be like fellas going to play rugby, and they're like, I took a bag of the Cadbury's fingers, and I was like, somebody on the fingers of the day, and he was like, didn't know what to do, but I was like, laughed. Funny.
I'll say this: a rugby stag do be gayer than anything we've experienced.
Oh God, somebody be getting wanked off in Portugal. Like,
But that they do gay shit and go, oh, it's just banter.
it's what lads.
Oh, we'll run a train on Michael. Fucking good as stag.
He's getting married, so we all bucked him. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, we made him suck off his wheeler.
We made him like, go on, you cunt.
We fucking made dressed them up. Dressed them up as Popeye's wife, made him buck.
Me and my mates were sent over, not over to fucking shipped out. We were on a gig for the army over in England, and
Right.
it was after the gig. They were like, "Oh, we escort you back to your room." I'm like, "Fuck off!" My mate was like, "Yes, come with me." In drag, we looked like fucking monsters back in, like. But I was like, "Oh, these fellas are down for it."
I've done a few of those, and you always worry that they're going to be hard, but then you're like, these cunts have had nothing.
No, they're
So they're
like,
just happy that anything's happening.
look at that fella with a wee bit of a mint about him, or just in a dress. And I'm like, all right, boys, picking us up and all, taking us around the camp. And I'm like, hi, waving, thinking I'm beautiful. And I look at the pictures and I go, holy good fuck, what was I at? I look like a fucking crack here. I was like,
What was the first time you did drag?
it was 16 years ago actually, in Union Street. It was just like, do you want a wee guest slot? It's kind of like a wee 5-minute spot. I was like, oh, okay. Or as I asked them, I was like, I want to get right. And I fucking get up and it was like a wee golf pitch. And I'm like, looking back on it, going, that was fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow.
Your first time of anything is fucking
What was your first gig?
Lavery's.
Lavery's?
Before it was what it was now.
I thought it was the big. Before it was big.
Before it was the one to go to. We'd only get like 40 or 30 people in, like.
Fucking that. I'd be like, when I first started, you'd be like,
Oh, you die in your house, you still come away being like, that was fucking class. That was so fun. Like, it is so exciting. No, obviously, no, I'm not even into it. You don't give a fuck.
It's your work. It's what you do.
It's work, so people
Same
are
as me.
like,
I go, that was a good night. Well done. You go home and it's not like, you're just like, right, that was
do you
the night.
ever get nervous? Yeah.
Oh, why?
Yeah, if you didn't get nervous, you're not entertaining the thought this might be awful.
You're just like, fucking no, I'm fine. I'm like, no, I'd still be sitting here getting ready going, right.
Yeah.
You're sometimes in the unknown. You don't know where you're going. You're like,
yeah.
right.
There's certain rooms I'll walk into and say if it's rowdy or like the crowd looks mental and you just go, this is going to be a shit one.
And then they're the best.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me the other week. I was kind of just go, fuck me. Some woman's going to end up fucking trailing my bra off here. They're mental. And then the next thing it was like, they were all there by the end of the night having a fucking jumping on two wheels. I'm like, what a great night. Good night.
Yeah.
Taxi at me 20 past 10. I'm away. Bye, cunts. I'm way home. I was already out of drag in bed by 11.
You must make a clean up on like hen parties and birthdays.
Oh, they're always good crack. Can I pick
funerals?
Like, Hola. I'm like, would you come into my dad's gravesite and just spit in the coffin? I'm like, yeah, no problem at all. Fucking sweet. I used to spit on him in real life, so I'll do it now. Like, sweet.
I'd love to see you doing a funeral. 6 feet in a hole. Lucky for some.
Fuck the things I've done. Fuck. But weddings, birthdays, christenings. Made a bride cry on her wedding day.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Fucking, I tell a story all the time. People love it. I was just telling her banter, the stories. Like, oh, there's the mother of bride. What's your name, love? I was like, oh, fantastic. If anybody wants to know where she is later on, she'll be out behind the bins getting fingered by the staff. Just general drag queen crack. Yeah. And I was booked as a surprise. So the bride and groom didn't. Next thing I looked across, there's the bride like wailing at the side of the wooden dance floor. Like, I was like, go take a short break in the show. Sale in 5 minutes. Fuck, I was out the side door in the corner away. They started fighting. The bride and the groom were fighting each other, and the girl that booked me was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't. I was like, fuck that.
I didn't know she hated her mum getting fingered. I
didn't know she knew her ma got fat. She get here. So I was like, holy fuck.
Was she actually that gutted?
Oh, it's pure crying. I was like, right. And then her and her new husband started fighting.
Fuck.
I was like, what a day.
This is the thing with weddings that because people ask to book me sometimes, and I'm like,
it's odd. They're strange.
You don't want it. Unless the bride is really into it. Because it's her day.
Yeah, basically it's the bride. Your room's just there as an something. You're like,
yeah, you have to be so edgeless and so like fucking vanilla because you're like, I'm not upsetting her. And her wedding this day's cost her 20 grand.
Just for me alone?
Yeah. So cost for Willie, right? 20 grand for Willie.
Fucking money right now. Get that in here.
So they're always a fucking nightmare and you're always worried about upsetting them or like upsetting their ma.
Yeah. Oh no, I now make the bride and groom. If people, I want to book you from a friend's part, nope, they have to contact me.
Yeah.
I was like, have you seen me before?
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Have you not? Here's what the crack is, and I'll explain everything. And they have to literally, I'll send over stuff by email, also they know understand everything because I don't want to come back and go, you understand her? I was like, I told you I'm a cunt.
Yeah.
That's what you booked me for. They're like, I want you just after the dinner when everybody's fucking wiped out. Like,
yeah. I was booked to some guys. There was a house party. This guy and his mate were having. We were booked to come in and just roast the guy.
A house party?
Yeah, at a house party. Money was good, so we did it.
Oh, well, yeah. I've done a couple.
Everyone laughed, bar him. It turns out he didn't know what was happening. And he was... Because we were told, he wants this, just go in, call him a fucking ginger, fat, specky bastard. Like, his girl left him, rinse him for that. Fucking, like, she don't let him see the kids. No, just go in on him. And we did. Gutted. Cunt was gutted. Hated it.
Fucking birthday ruined. Like, what do you do? I was just like, we're all having a couple of drinks, and it's just these fellas come in and call me everything, and then left.
Yeah, just come into him and be like, oh, sorry for bringing up pictures of your kids. Do you have the 200 on you now? Or?
Thank you. I'll take that now.
It was awful. Like.
I always arrive, just open the handbag, and I go, zip it under the arm, and I go, right, where am I getting changed? I'll take a double vodka and orange. I'm going to have a fag here as well.
See, that's why I don't let people tell me who to roast, and I don't roast anyone who wants it.
Everybody gets it.
Because anyone who wants it is mental.
Yes.
Someone's like, make fun of me. I'm like, no, you're mad.
And then they're up and they're like, screaming. Yeah. You're like, you're actually not funny.
Yeah.
You are the least funniest place in least funniest place in this person. You're the least funniest person in this place, you cunt. Yeah. They are the, don't.
But if someone go make fun of them, it's like, no, because you haven't cleared that with him. And you're giving me these personal details.
Certain things. I'd always ask for weddings, like, give me some details about people that you want, like, a wee bit about your ma, your aunties, your granny if she's there. I'm like, is anybody, I know I ask, is anybody dead?
Yes.
Is anybody not, like, has anybody died?
Yeah, or dying.
Or dying. What is, is there somebody with riddled, is lymphoma coming or what?
Yeah.
No, right, happy days. So go through all that, the check boxes. Right, I'll go in and do what I do and then hope for the best. And usually at the end, like, I was fucking great. Yeah. And then there's auntie, you called her a dwarf. I was like, I fucking did alright, look her. Come on, you wee bitch.
Who takes it the worst? Who can't take the slagging if you were to generalise? If you go these group of people.
find anybody is sweet. I think I've done, like, you would get the odd person like, that's very problematic. I'm like, off.
Yeah, those
like,
people.
Why's up? Take to online and complain about it then. But I
Yeah.
always say at the start of my shows, if anybody's easily offended by anything I say, please bear in mind that I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can't take it on the chin, take it up the arse. And then we move on. And then everybody knows where we stand in the audience, and I started to cheer that back to me because they'll just know it that way. I was like,
Yeah.
good, you're in the right place.
Have you ever had that at like Union Street? Someone because that's quite an open-minded bar. They know what they're going into.
Yeah, no, people know the score. I just
Yeah.
like, this is what you're here for. Let's go. I'm to come over and go take a piss out of her and say this. And I'm like, write down a name and I'll come to you shortly. I forget 2 seconds later. My brain's like,
Getting after like you didn't bring her up.
I was like, I don't want to. I'm not her man. Of course, I'm not bringing her up.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, fuck her. But you get some mad shit. But I'll do it. Just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just scream back at them and like, okay.
Yeah, but on their side though, you get some amount of free drinks doing what you do.
Oh god, we do. And then I bring me own sometimes. Like, give me a bottle of lager.
That's the one thing I love about being a performer. You get
Or get
if
drinks.
you can do it pissed, no one minds.
Oh god.
If you're shit pissed, they get annoyed. But if you're good at your job,
and you
pissed,
do
they're
what you
like,
do with a drink.
yeah, people are like, go ahead.
People always go, like, do you get to drink? I'm like, fucking ready I do. I'm like getting ready, having a drink. I'm like, double vodka, get that poured up the fucker.
Yeah.
Knack it. And then you arrive and you need a piss instantly when you get there. I'm like, right, first arrival thing is pish, fag, drink.
Yeah.
And then let's go.
Yeah.
And start again. There's days I do 2 gigs in a day, a brunch, and then do Union Street. And I think the other week I just had a croissant the whole day.
Yeah.
Just drank like a fucking fish. Get in, fell asleep, can't remember waking up next day. I was like, it's back by popular demand. The Laundry Room Podcast Live. Union Street Bar, the Shoe Factory, on Thursday the 3rd of July. Doors open at 7:30, showtime 8:30 p.m. If you missed the last one, you do not want to miss this. It's the same podcast, crack, banter and tangents, but live, all under one roof. Get those tickets now online at www.ticketsource.co.uk/Roxy Tumbledryer. Don't miss it, it's gonna be scandalous.
What the fuck?
Did I take my makeup off? Yes, I did. Fuck, brilliant. Go ahead, son. Hey. Everything was packed and put away, and I was like,
Yeah.
where the fuck was I last night?
And you do feel like a bit of a lazy bastard too, doing like performing because you're like, oh, I've 40 minutes to do today. I'm exhausted.
I'm like, I have a 3-hour show, but only in it I do 3 songs. Like, it's too much work.
Yeah, and your friends like I did a 14-hour shift. Like, oh, I know, I did 2 20s spots today, and
Yeah, it's like I spent 3 hours getting ready, so fuck up.
yeah.
I sat here painting
you
my
don't see the
face.
stuff that goes on into
Behind
going
the
on
scenes.
stage.
It's like I sit here and make mixes and all.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
I don't even do that.
There's a lot of fucking work to go into all this shit that you're doing, all this crap. You see it, and like, I mean, them tits and all to get fucking clean.
I mean, do you know what there is? But then you can like do all that prep, and then you're good for like 6 months. Or like,
Fuck yeah.
I can do fuck all
You
the
watch
time.
them wigs that get styled, like up burning over, where the fuck, and you're in a rush, I'm like, I don't fucking do. Let's go out the door, stick a dress on, way you go, taxi, alright son, no balls, never
Yeah.
I'm in a rush, take me to the bar, hurry legs and all, like, till I get the. That's a fucking gag. Tell me, how did you get into stand-up?
Just always liked it.
Always
was a fan of it. Found it out.
I found out about stand-up.
I found it out. I just found out where you could do it. Would go to a few of the gigs, lied about me angels to get on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I started when I was 17.
I thought you were going to start when I was 7.
Yeah.
Like, he looks like a 40-year-old man.
Stop him, I was 45.
What did you? Oh, so yeah, Lavery's was the first place.
Yeah,
You start,
I
right,
mean, just
let's
loved
go.
doing it, so just kept.
Fucking
But I
brilliant.
was in school when I was doing it, so I was getting out of school, driving places, doing gigs, driving back home.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
And the
It
kids
was-
go, you wake gigging, are you?
Yeah, so it was fun to do, like.
Fucking love it. I've always just been that, like, funny, you know, I just had, even in school, like,
Yeah. I've always thought I was.
What is it?
I've always thought I was. I would never go like, I was always the funny one, because there's always people like, you were never funny.
You were funny. Oh, people always go, you were always good crack. I was like, was it? Right? I mean,
Yeah.
I was just a closeted fruit. Until I got old enough, and I'm like, right, here we go.
Yeah.
But, like, I remember being in school, now you're a drag queen. I was like,
Yeah.
did you see that one coming? Like, you probably did.
Yeah.
But no, it's just always been funny, and that's always just been on in drag. You just go on stage, you talk shit on the stage. Some people don't. Some people aren't talkers. Some people are more performers. Whereas I'm like, give me a microphone today, fucking talk shit.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's the fun bit.
Just
Yeah.
beep, 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 do
Yeah.
the shows.
Who's the one that does like mad cartwheels and all?
Fuckers loads. Sunny Darling.
Might be that.
I think we young ting.
Is Blue?
Blue Hydrangea. She's on Drag Race.
Yes, yes.
She's great. Sunny Darling. She like does the splits and then brushes the floor with her fanny and all.
Yeah.
The whole I'm like, if I'd done that, I'd be broke, dead.
Yeah,
Like,
that looks Yeah, that looks fucking painful.
A lot of that shit, they do splits and all, and I could do none of that.
I wouldn't. You'd have to have like calluses in your gooch. Like, that would fucking kill.
Calluses in your gooch, like they got a rock hard gooch.
You'd have a
bang.
No, a gooch like a builder's hand, like
Callus. Go on there, put a bit of Nivea on that bastard. Like,
seems like it's like dating anyone who does pole, and everyone's always like, "Oh, they must be like very soft," and you're like, "Nah, it's like fucking
grip on them like a fucking claw, like a claw of a bird." I'm like,
yeah, it's like if you played guitar for 30 years, what the fuck is your hands?
Sore hands, even fucking. Like people go, oh, your feet must be sore nails. I'm like, nah, they're alright actually. After all these years, they just look like fucking an old woman's claw. I'm like, they're fine. Hold your granny's damn hand. Like,
how long does it take you to adjust the heels?
Not long. Like I would put them on the radiator, like warm radiator, and then just stick a pair of thick socks in them, just stick a foot in them, and then expands them out.
I've worn them before, and I just can't get my balance in them, like Bambi.
You would have to get like a wee small one, like there's a wee one there for you, like a wee fucking wee rat-a-tat-a-tat, wee fucking a wee Jennifer Lopez samba shoe.
Yeah.
Like give the later smaller ones back, or like a wee granny one.
Yeah, because nobody gets some of those. Like, I'd never dress like a woman.
How long there's yours, sir? The big black heel. I sprained my ankle and was like, I'd wear them. No, they were the worst thing I've ever bought.
Fucking awful.
Aren't they stinking? That's a sort of like a ma shoe, like right, divorced mum sort of shoe, like right.
Yeah. You always get lads be like, I wouldn't dress like a woman. Dressing like a woman's so funny.
It's a gag.
It's
a gag. Like I love it.
It's the most fun thing. Is just dressing up like a woman. Be like, I love it.
We're gonna get you into drag, Sarah Bell Paul's.
Oh fuck! It wouldn't take much to convince me. Like
fuck, right? We'll do it. We'll get it sorted. We'll get a video. And I'm like, right, we're a dollar up here.
100%.
Get you all set. Show you how to do it. I'll bring you out for fucking everything here. We can pick your outfit now. Have you Union Jack dress and all in there and everything
fucking
too?
Right.
Oh, there's everything in this fucking place. It's great. So we'll get that sorted. If you want to see it, write it in the comments or just be a pervy listener and go, yeah, I'd love to fucking see it.
Talk to me, perverts.
Go on, tell me.
What do you want to see?
What do you want to see? Actually, I want to say, what's been your worst gig?
Oh fuck! Do you know what? The worst ones aren't even funny. Do you know what I mean? There's no like this. It's just fucking 30 minutes in like a workman's club. And the worst one I did Linfield's Christmas dinner like a year or two ago. And my footballing hero growing up years ago was David Healy.
Right, yeah.
Right, and he was manager of Linfield at the time.
Right. Okay. So you're like, fuck. Right.
So there was like 300 people in at the Linfield dinner. This will be easy. Dying on my arse for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 straight minutes of me doing a joke and this. Yep, trying to do crowd work there. And I can't even be like, they weren't listening. They were listening. They just did not like it.
Even though I wasn't even there, I actually feel that because I know, but in that situation, you can feel that. Like,
do you know that there's a bead of sweat that is specially reserved for when a joke doesn't land? And it actually is freezing. Like, you feel it running down your spine.
You should feel that running out of a wig. It's like, the fuck's that? It's your own sweat. It's when cold and it's all coming. Like,
and then you start stumbling over your words. You start being like, this guy's ugly. Hey, didn't know his fucking orc was in.
He's been in a car crash 3 weeks ago. He's only out of hospital.
Yeah, and you can slag someone for being ugly and it'll get a laugh, but if you've done a joke that doesn't land and then you start being like, it's ugly bastard, they're like, nah, stop trying to use him to get out of it.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Don't. It's the word. You sit, you go, you go into sort of like panic. Your brain's like looking through like something to say, like, and you're looking right. Like,
yeah, or if you do like a joke that's dirty and it doesn't land, you're like, right,
oh, sorry, it's a vibrator.
Oh, jeez.
It's one of these just does a wee thing.
Sorry, I'm being remote controlled.
I slipped up then the way, and like, there you go. Then fucking sex toys, you can operate by a button. Like, oh, love. What was it? You just feel that like awkward. Like, what the fuck?
About you? What's your worst one?
I would say that wedding was definitely up there.
I making like, a bride cry.
Holy good fuck. I do laugh about it now, like. And there's just been ones that I have went in and it's been like crickets.
Yeah.
And you're like, we're going to take a short break, I'll see you all soon.
Yeah.
Just to go off and gather yourself, to go, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Or you've planned, you see, even you just get to talk. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I'll do like some cabaret songs. I'm like, why the fuck did you choose that? That's shite.
See, I can't even get away with it. I wish I had that.
Here's a bit of music.
Yeah, even back up it. Nope.
Oh.
I have to just suck it up, like.
I know that the whole time, like.
And it's fucking bad.
And I bet you, like so you go place like 8 minutes or whatever it feels like a lifetime.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that puts me off it, because I think when I was speaking to you, like, just do the pavilion, and somebody, it was Aaron as well, said the same thing, and I'm like, I don't do, but 8 minutes.
Don't be afraid, just do it.
How dare you? That's problematic. I'm offended.
Are you fucking gay, dude?
Well, I'm actually bisexual and shit. And shit. I identify as shit.
Yeah.
I know I must really do it, but I'm like, you definitely could talk 8 minutes. Like, I mean, yeah, it's
8 minutes easy. 8 minutes numb.
We're like, hello, how you doing? By the time I say who the fuck I am, I'd be like, was that right? Right,
yeah.
am I on?
Yeah, especially
You know?
if you've performed, it'll surprise you how quickly it flies in.
People are like, oh, fuck it. Sometimes I'm like, I'm away on stage, I'll talk for it. And they're like,
Yeah.
you were on there for 25 minutes. I'm like, right.
Oh, I hate that when someone's booked for like 5 and they do 30. I'm like, you motherfucker!
And
You've ruined the
waiting,
night!
and you're waiting, and you're like, come on. And you start to get bored, and your energy
Yeah.
levels go down. Like, come on.
Do you like that MC who keeps like, she finishes on this, and then she's like, funny thing happened the other day, and you're like, you bitch!
You fucking basic. And of course, now we've got an act coming up right now. But speaking of right now, see, last week,
Yeah. You're sitting there, you're sitting there full caked out, you're like, you fucking cunt.
I'm like, I think I have time for an Orfeg here. And I'll
Yeah.
go out and do that. And then, of course, half egg. Please welcome. Like, you're like, fuck. You're like, oh, you're really. Mouth drying on like, where's my drink?
Yeah.
Many a time I've
and
been
then you come
running in.
on stage in a bad mood.
No, I just come in and go, "Hey, look at me, I'm a big fucking clown in the heel." What about these? Like, hello, love. And then pensioners, it's always old women, they're like that. They've never seen it before. I love the
Yeah.
faces. I'm like, don't be looking or straight fellas look really shocked. I'm like, don't worry, lad, I'm not going to buck you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stick my dick in your letterbox.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's always straight dudes. Even the ugliest straight dudes being like, do you want to buck me? And I'm like, unequivocally, you're stinking. Like,
Absolutely
it doesn't...
Not even Jack the Ripper would go for you.
Yeah, you're fucking rotten, my guy.
It's always the ugly ones, but it's never the good looking ones. Like, the good looking ones are actually like, alright, mate, you're brilliant on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
they're just dead on, but it's not the ugly bastard. Like, you love it.
So there's a wee fat, no-necked, fucking, three-toothed, smelly... Do you want to buck me, too? Bet you love me right fucking bent over him. Yeah.
Sick. And have you any best gigs that you've like? That has been the one. That's actually, you've been in the Odyssey. Like, fucking hell, up there, I'd be like, wow.
7 or 8 times.
Just 7 or 8 times.
But
the
it's never
Odyssey.
been my show.
I have been
I've been a part of a show.
a part of.
So it's weirdly less pressure then.
God, yeah. If it's not yours, then it's like,
Yeah, like
yes.
doing 10 minutes is easy. Because
Aye.
I can just do my best stuff and you seem incredible. So it'll be like the best stuff I would take out of an hour.
yes,
And you condense it into 10. You look incredible.
like that's fucking brilliant. But then you're literally doing. I've had times in the show where I've been talking, I have to look at the notes and then go, and I've just looked up and I forgot everything I was going to talk about there.
Yep, I've done that.
And then go anyway, back
Yep.
into it. So you just have a brain fart and like, right.
There's times I've done a joke that's like 5 minutes long and then at the end go, can't remember how that ends.
Yes.
So
What was I talking about?
I was alone in nothing for you. Waterfront's probably my favourite place though.
Waterfront.
Yeah, it's great.
I think I came to see the Waterfront actually.
Oh really?
It goes up like a fucking. I was
Yeah,
way in the
yeah.
rafters. I got.
Yeah.
Look at that. They all look so tiny.
Oh yeah, it's
Like,
weird like.
What did I get there? And I was like, fuck, I'm brilliant.
I went to see Gary Barlow in it the other week.
And I bet you his son was like literally like so tall. He was up in the
Yeah.
top. Like,
Well, so it was 90 quid a ticket, so his son must be running up some fucking food bill.
do you ever see that memes? The big giant son.
Oh, I love those.
I love them. They're so
It
funny.
was like him and it was snowing. It was like Gary Barlow eating a croissant under his son. Or it's like he's trying to, like a big hand. It's like Gary Barlow trying to cross the street.
Like, the big it's Gary Barlow's son. It's other
Yeah, or
fucking
they had
brilliant.
that thing in the tour where they were under a big robot.
Yes,
It's like Gary Barlow's son lowering them.
lowering them up and down.
Yeah.
The
So that
big
came out
fucking
of
giant
nowhere.
boy.
No one had ever seen his son there. I was like, fucking
like,
size it.
Look at the size of that boy. Jesus, good fuck. It's like Donald Trump's son. He's a big fucking lamppost.
Oh, big Baron.
Burn.
So that's the thing, Baron's a big fucking lamppost, but Gary Barlow's son's like Hordor, like. He's big, like.
Fucking Christian Nurna plays Hordor. Is a big boy.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
He's the DJ in the Kremlin and stuff. He's a big boy.
He's lovely too.
Lovely fella.
That's so weird because you know, like Hordor, and then you meet him. He's like, "Hi, yeah," and you're like,
Hey, love. You're
"Yeah,
like,
yeah." And you're like, "Hello, Hordor."
oh, you whore. Behind the door. There's another drag named Hordor, and you stand the door club. He's like, all right, love.
Yeah.
Tanner
yeah.
in.
Yeah, holding the door.
Like, I'd love to do the door of the Telegraph when they're all wiped out and for some fucking weird smickfest. I'm like, all right, love, what's happening? Like, all right, love. I stand at the side door. There's a Telegraph from our side door there, and you're having a fag, and they go, you're a man. I'm like, your man smells like chips. I just shout back the weirdest shit. Some fella drove past in the car and was like, faggot. I was like, your man smells like salmon. Your man smells like salmon. And the guys I'm standing with, I was like, fuck it.
Just
Like,
give him a head. Yeah,
just whatever comes. Your dad's a sofa.
yeah.
Fuck you.
I'll never leave Belfast. That fucking.
Nah. Even you just stand there, fuck and fruit. To be honest, it's usually me driving past people shooting. Like, I love beeping the horn, like beep beep, and straight away people are like,
So I love calling people a fruit, but it's never for being gay.
no,
It's
never.
always, it's always for like wearing something stupid.
It's like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Like, all right, yeah, fruit, what a crack.
Yeah, it's like have a line. No, I have to go home. You fucking fruit.
You're a fruit. Did you do comedy? You fruit? I'm like, all right, well.
Oh, nothing on it's like do that. No fruit.
You're
You're
fruit.
not.
All right, well, fuck's sake. I don't want to be called a fruit for God's sake. Even though suck the dick of people.
Just to me, yeah, fruit doesn't mean gay.
No.
I mean, it does, but not in my eyes.
It's like the word you're a lapper. I'm like, What?
That's exactly what fruit means.
Yeah, you're a lapper. But
Yep.
then people go, what's lapper mean? It's like,
Yep.
you didn't do something.
Do I hate being called the frigid?
Remember that? Frigid the Bridget.
Oh, used to be-
Can I get words out there?
If you were in secondary school, someone's like, "You're a frigid." Look, I'm not.
Have you kissed a girl? No, you're frigid. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm gay as fuck. I'm not letting on. Shh.
Yeah.
I want to
I
kiss
used to
that
tell
boy.
people in the frigid, and then finally pull someone, have my eyes open, and bit their tongue. That's what the girls like, isn't it?
Bite the fucking tonguey.
Look me in the eyes and bite me.
I'm gonna bite the clit off you too.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's like aggressive lesbian tactics. Like, bite the fucking clit clean off her. That's how the lesbians assert dominance. Like, I bite the clit off you and keep it. Like, that's mine now. Then 3 weeks later, they're married and got a dog and a house and a kid. It's that fast, lesbian. It's like,
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, that's intense.
Whereas like guys are like, I'll talk to you next week, and then you never speak again. You're like,
I've seen the rate of like gay marriage to lesbian marriages.
Oh.
Is gays stay married for longer?
they do. Lesbians are like after 3 weeks, I'm like, fuck you, shit. Next
Yeah.
one, bing.
And that's when you're like, I see, women are the problem.
No, I'm too tough.
You have to live with one. And then-
Two together, like, right? You better clean the house. But in some relationships, like my barber, she watched they watch the football and all love the matches and everything. They're like, right, and she does this, does that. I'm like, what a lovely relationship. Does the garden and all. But I'm like, brilliant. Whereas I'm like, stay out of my way. I'm a weirdo. Get away.
see, I'm not.
I'm like, I'll go away, but go home.
Yeah.
Leave me.
See,
be.
someone's like, what do you want to do today? I'm like, be alone.
It's like, today I need to have alone time.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll come and see you tomorrow. But
Yeah.
today is.
It's nothing personal. Just get the fuck out of my face.
I'm like, I fly Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday. Don't speak to me.
I have a social battery, and you've exceeded the limit.
100%.
I'm now wearing I'll be nasty if you don't fuck off.
I start to get like, you get like an old dog. No, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck off. You're melting my brain.
Someone's like, do you want to get food? You want to get food? That's how you fucking sound.
I'd be like, yeah, I want to get food. Don't know what. Then you go, I don't know what I want. Fucking, you're melting me. Go away. I just want to order it in my own time. I don't want it right now. I want a Slim's Kitchen, but I don't want to fucking arrive and freezing.
Yeah.
I get a whole fucking.
Or you're trying to sit on your phone, they're talking to you, and you're like, fuck off.
Like, I'm trying to watch a fucking dwarf get thrown here. Come on.
yeah.
You're on me. It's my quiet
I'm
time.
watching an Indian man doing Michael Jackson. Will you stop interrupting that?
They're my favourite videos.
I fucking love those.
I love it. I love any. And did you ever hear the noise over them making food?
Yes.
It's like and I'm just laughing my
It's
head
like the
off.
Indian guy, if you sing it and see it. I put my arm around
Yeah,
you.
it'll go your way.
I love that guy.
There's one at the minute that I am fucking crying at, and it's I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's like a shower head spinning in a shower to Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. Wait, do you see this? It is the best thing. Where do you see his iPhone upgrade? I'm like, how do you play the music?
That whole album she brought out was fucking great.
The what?
The newest album she brought out.
Oh, it's brilliant.
I love Lady Gaga.
Look at it go. Listen to the singing. Would I say it moves and all to the beat? How they got it, I don't know, but it goes wherever. It's like it's got its own life. Oh, guys, it's on my Instagram story, and I'll repost it again when this episode goes out. The
That's
dancing.
That's
Best
fucking
thing I've ever
phenomenal. I
heard.
love that.
Oh, it's amazing. But William, thank you very much for coming on today.
Yes.
It's been an absolute
Oh.
pleasure. You have gigs to go to tonight
Yes.
and shit to do.
Yes, thank you for having me. This is a lot of fun.
A busy woman. She's a busy
Exactly.
girl. Anything coming up? Anything you'd like to promote?
Started a new podcast with Shane Todd, Mickey Bartlett, called The Lazy Boys.
Yes,
It's very fun.
I listened to it. You're on episode 2 at the minute.
Yeah,
I'm
very dark,
fucking-
very dirty, but very funny.
It's very much up my street. If you enjoy this, then you would definitely enjoy that.
Yep, it's that vibe.
It's pretty much that same vibe, and it's fucking. It's so, as I say, some of the stuff they said, I burst out laughing like. And people were like, "The fuck?" And I'm like, it just caught me off guard. I love it. It's fantastic. And
Thank you very much.
and of course, you can catch it in Lavery's and all those places.
All
Anywhere.
those- Follow me, William Thompson,
Yep.
on Instagram.
I thought I was into that there. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for listening to this episode of the Laundry Room Podcast. It's been fabulous. Don't forget to grab your tickets to the live episode in July. It's Thursday the 3rd of July in the Shoe Factory at Belfast. Tickets are online at www.ticketsource.co.uk/RoxyTumbledryer. But until the next one, I will love yous and leave yous, and do not get sexually assaulted by a horse. See you soon. Bye-bye.